What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Parker's POV. And today we're taking a look at the all-new 2025 Sol Eclipse made by Intech RV. If you're looking for a premium couples coach under 4,000 pounds dry, look no further. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so here it is, the 2025 Intech Sol Eclipse. This is the Rover edition. We'll talk more about that here in just a bit. For those that are new to my channel, I like to start on the outside of the trailer, work our way around, and then we'll end on the interior. But first, go ahead and pause the screen to review these specs. And let's hop into this. So as we head to the front of the trailer here, we're going to have a power tongue jack. That is standard on all trailers in the Sol lineup. We're going to have safety chains here, our 7-way plug for our light controls, our brake controls, and then you do get an emergency brake line as well, all of which are standard. Now, being the Rover edition, you do get this nice aluminum rack up front if you wanted to like strap down a generator or something like that. Now, if you wanted to rock a weight distribution hitch on this trailer, you will need to remove that rack. Just keep that in mind. Now, something that Intech is really known for in the community is their aluminum chassis and frame design. So essentially this whole thing is an aluminum cage all welded together, and they are built extremely well over in Indiana. And I gotta say, of all the travel trailers we carry, these are by far my favorite. So there might be a little bit of bias in this video, just throwing that out here. Now, behind this black cover in the front, you'll have 2 pins. That's where your 2 20-pound propane tanks are going to be housed. And I like that they're covered. Gives it a more premium look, of course. Now, also, as part of the Rover package, you're going to get these rugged design decals on the sides, on the back, all over the trailer. Now, coming back up front, let's address the elephant in the room here, and that is going to be this massive panoramic tinted windshield. This is an automotive grade windshield, and it looks so good. Now, there is a cover that comes with it that just snaps on. So essentially, you slide it into this track up top, snap it on. That's going to protect it while you're going down the road from any rocks or debris. Now, it should be able to take a little bit of a beating because it is, like I said, automotive grade, but I wouldn't risk it if I were you or the one purchasing this trailer, as I can't imagine it's cheap to replace. You'll have some cool blue accent lighting up top, and you'll see more of that as we head inside. Now, coming around to the side of the unit here, the Sols are really kind of known for their design with this forward tilt design. Now, inside, that's actually going to give you an additional 2 feet of interior space, which we'll see here in just a little bit. And then there's another look at those Rover graphics on the side. Now, also as part of that Rover package, you're going to get some off-road tires, nice blacked out wheels, and then this trailer is rocking a torsion axle setup. So you're going to have a good amount of articulation without going to a full independent suspension. All right, now coming down here, we'll see we've got manual stabilizing jacks on this trailer, and then you're going to have your dump valves located right here in front of your axle. And then here's a look at the underbelly here. You can kind of see that aluminum welded frame or chassis. Very premium. Heading towards the rear, we're going to have our sewer hose storage container here. And then this is your docking station. So you'll have your freshwater fill, city water. You do get a solar on the side port here. Your coax cable connection, 30 amp for shore power. And then check it out, tankless water heater on this unit. Now as we head towards the rear, you can see how many windows are on this thing. So lets in a ton of natural light. But because of the tint they put on the windows, it's hard for people to see into your trailer, which I really enjoy. Now on the back, you get this aluminum bumper as part of that Rover package as well. aesthetically just looks really nice. Of course, your license plate would be mounted here in the middle. Nice LED lights on the sides here. Large window here, and then it is prepped for a backup camera. Now you do get a 2-inch receiver here on the rear that can hold up to 175 pounds. So that's going to be good for most bike racks. And then your full-size spare tire will be mounted up underneath the trailer. And then notice we do have additional manual stabilizing jacks. So you'll have 4 jacks on this unit, which is important given this is a single axle trailer. As we head over to the passenger side here, we'll have a propane quick connect here on the back. And that is because in this compartment here, we opted for the pull-out outdoor kitchen. So we're going to have a gas griddle here, and then a 12-volt Dometic refrigerator / freezer combo. Go ahead and open this so you can see how big it is. Pull this out just a hair more. There we go. So there's your outdoor refrigerator. This can be opened from either side. Kind of nice. And then located right in front of that, and all these compartment doors are held up with magnets, which is super convenient. This is where you're going to have some additional outdoor storage. A couple goodies in there, it looks like. Oh, I don't want to miss this. You do get an outdoor spray port here, so there's a hose you can get. It might even come with the unit. I'll have to verify that, but you just hook it onto that, and you have an outdoor sprayer. I wouldn't call it a shower because it's not heated. Just keep that in mind. And now we're back on this side of the trailer. Now you do get a Thule power awning. Pretty easy to operate. You just press the button inside, fully extend it, and there's going to be a couple legs that drop down that you do have to telescope and kind of set to the right height. But pretty easy operation there. Coming back towards the door here, we'll have a couple of 110 outlets located right by your door. And then this one is equipped with a solid step entry. Very nice steps. They're adjustable. They flip up inside your door when they are not in use, and you don't lose that ground clearance underneath the trailer. All right, that pretty much sums it up for the outside, you guys. Let's go ahead and head inside. All right, guys, as we enter the camper here and we hang a right, we're going to notice this has a massive front kitchen in it, right where that panoramic windshield was. But let's take a look around here. I'll show you what cabinets and storage we're dealing with here. So first and foremost, you're going to have drawers here, and they progressively get a little bit bigger and deeper on this side here. Your furnace is going to be located on the floor down low here. We'll have a little bit more storage underneath our sink here, and then a little bit of access to some of our plumbing. All right. Check out this large farmhouse style stainless steel sink here. We've got really premium fixtures as well. Kind of a matte black look to them. In this compartment here, that is actually your removable trash can. Oops. Let's see if I can do this all one-handed here. All right. Nice backsplash design here on the sides. And then as we come over here, this is where we're going to have our Max Air Fan controller. We'll have some USB-A ports here. 110 outlets in the kitchen, of course, if you wanted to plug in an appliance. And then that's your thermostat right there. Really cool, though. You can see out the camper in pretty much every direction here in the kitchen. Now, you will have a blackout screen on all the windows, including this massive window. Now, up above, we'll have our converter box here with our relay switches and fuses. Water heater controls here, battery disconnect. This is our, what am I trying to say, radio unit. So it's got Bluetooth, FM, AM radio. You can even plug in a USB drive with music preloaded. So you'll actually have 4 speakers inside, which I'll show you where those are at here in just a sec. And then check it out. We're going to have our water pump, tank heaters, and line heaters in this trailer. So I wouldn't deem this a 4-season trailer, but I would say it's probably at least an extended season trailer if you like to do some late season camping. 1 speaker here on the front, on the left side, and then we'll have another here on that side, and then the other 2 are back in the bedroom area. But this is all overhead storage up top, and it's actually fairly deep. I mean, it probably goes back, I don't know if it's quite 2 feet, maybe 1.5 feet, close to, yeah, I'd say it's about 2 feet right in the middle there. So pretty cool. And these are all soft close cabinet doors, and they're held with magnets so they're not rattling around while you're driving. Another cubby up top here with that cool accent light. Now this unit does have an MSRP of $48,747. Of course, that is not the sale price. I'll have that listed in the description if you're interested in this trailer. Another cubby up top here. Of course, another window. A little bit of counter space on the side here. And then we're going to have some cubbies with these elastic bands here to keep stuff from falling out. Here's your microwave. Very nice. And then underneath, just a little bit extra storage. And that pretty much, I guess I should probably talk about the stove in here. Let me get this tape up real quick. All right, there we go. So 2-burner stove, very nice, and that's got a nice glass top here, but it kind of acts as a backsplash to keep grease and things off of your windshield. All right, that pretty much sums it up for the kitchen space. Let's head on back here. So by the door, we'll have our fire extinguisher, of course. This door does have a screen door built in as well. Don't think I mentioned that outside. Your refrigerator is located next to the door, which is convenient for loading and unloading. Oh, and it looks like it has a little tiny freezer compartment. That's why having that Dometic fridge outside is nice, because you could also use that as a freezer if you wanted to, since this one's tiny. Your lighting controls are going to be located here next to the door, as well as your awning control. 110 outlets here, as well as more USBs. I'm guessing these are, yep, 2 USB-A ports. Little hanging wardrobe closet here. All right. Let's flip around here. Talk about the bathroom real quick. Turn the light on for you folks. There we go. So this door is sealed very well. You're going to have this rubber gasket that goes all the way around, not only on the inside and the outside. So it is watertight. Nice big mirror on the side here. This is a wet bath. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Very premium over the cheap plastic ones you'll see in other trailers. Everything in here is designed to get wet, including your toilet paper holder. Nice little storage pouches here, places to hang towels. You will get an adjustable shower head. There's your light switch. Then, of course, you'll have a fan on the roof to exhaust all that steam. One thing I failed to mention is your max air fan in this unit is located above the kitchen. Very nice. And then your air conditioning unit is located here in the middle of the trailer. This is one of the newer Coleman ACs, so this does have a soft start built into it, meaning if you installed an inverter, you could run that off of batteries temporarily, not for very long, or you could run this off a smaller generator. So pretty cool to see that. Now here's the coolest part about this trailer is you've got 2 twin-size beds, and it functions as your dinette or eating space. Now I'll show you that first. So you've got this, what we call in the industry, a lagoon table. So Very adjustable. You can kind of put it wherever you like, just like that. But on the underside of these cushions, I'll show you, we've got this nice soft mattress material. And then you'll see these grooves here. There's slats essentially that you put into those grooves. You bring your back cushions to the middle, and this becomes a king size bed. So I'll go ahead and throw a picture in of what that looks like when it's all set up. All right, guys, so now that we know how the bed is set up, we're going to go ahead and talk about the other amenities you get in this trailer. So over here, we're going to have a 32-inch TV mounted on the wall. It is on a swivel, so you can pull this out and kind of angle it as you desire here. And then we've got 2 speakers, which are also tied into that same radio unit up front. Analog clock, a little bit of overhead storage up top here. Now, on either side of your bed, you'll have little shelf here to put your devices at night and charge, and then you'll have USB ports right there as well. And then these lights are pretty cool. You can kind of bend them and position them where you like. They've got a blue mode, an extra blue mode, and then kind of a warm light mode as well. So nice little reading lights here. Really big window on the back. Then you have windows on both sides as well. Now above you'll have a couple, actually 3 storage compartments all the way down. So just more storage here. And then your cubby up top on this side with your smoke detector. This does have a carbon monoxide detector as well on the floor down here by the bathroom. That's what that little black thing is there. And that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm sure I didn't cover everything in this video, but I hope this walkthrough was helpful. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed, because I do plan on doing videos on all the other models. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.